Love 1.
While the points might be outstanding, the real chance for Koki Niwa and Maharu Yoshimura is going to have to be in at the table.
1-1.
That's the way to do it. Keep the pressure on. Force Malong and Shushin to try to make shots that aren't there. Play the ball short.
2-1.
Much better point from the Japanese pair, but it's a 3-1 lead for Malong and Shushin. Look at this touch. Malong running through the court is able to keep it on, and Shushin with the inside-out forehand to finish. Footwork. Interesting, between Malong and Shushin, that sweeping leg shot is more of a Shushin shot. Loves to run around the backhand corner, get really low to the ground. Looked like for a moment Shushin thought it was going to be a behind-the-back opportunity. Was it deep enough behind him? Then he realized it was into the body and he could still play it.
Three, 5.
Excellent side spin put on it from Malong with the backhand. Now, if the ball hits the clamp of the net and comes down on the opponent's side of the table, it's still alive, it's still in play. The clamp is considered part of the net, even if it's right at the base of the table.
3-6.
Change of pace. Koki Niwa comfortably leaves the racket head up high and blocks it back to Malong. It forces Malong to come in and take control. Doesn't give him a lot of speed to work with. Beautiful opening backhand. Koki Niwa asserting himself early in the point, and it's a one-point game. As far as swag and flashiness goes, you can see even Maharu Yoshimura just feels at home when he's able to do something creative, catching the ball through the legs. Sometimes you'll see him bouncing the ball on the edge of the racket between points when it gets to be a pressure moment. Soft hands in near the table. This is where the Japanese pair are winning the points. Heavy underspin on the swiping forehand motion. A little bit of side spin with the under from Malong. Ooh, beautiful forehand, and what effort and movement. Full extension there. Again, Maharu Yoshimura, one of the taller players on the Japanese team, really leaps out for that. The hooking side spin forehand counter loop, and it's a one-point lead for the men in blue, the Japanese pair. The Nippon 2. Once again, the Shushin forehand flip has not bothered Koki Niwa yet. He's playing it safe. Shushin's playing it cross court, and Koki Niwa's set up right there. I think Shushin anticipates a kicking second bounce when he sees the jerk of the racket in near the body. decides to watch it just a little bit longer to make clean contact, but still it's not a very threatening receive. That one a little bit more so. Koki Niwa hadn't had too much trouble before those last 2 points receiving Shushin's opening receives. A pretty heated let there.
9-9.
So as Ma Long dries his palm on the table, it's 9 points each, and Shushin with the serve. Backhand counterattack.
9.
Again, a lot of topspin coming in. Another backhand attempt, and Yoshimura can't put it away.
Game to
An escape for Ma Long and Shushin. They take game one 11-9 by just. Beautiful hooking forehand. Shushin taking it from down low and playing it to the short side of the table with heavy side and top. Look at this stroke. Submarine style from down low.
Love 3.
Now this is the Shushin that I'm used to seeing. We didn't see it so much in game one. That forehand attack rarely came into play. If it did, it was from way off the table.
3-1.
First point for the Japanese pair to establish themselves here in game two. Caught up completely out on Yoshimura's forehand side. This time Shushin causing a lot of trouble with that forehand flip. Still pressure on Ma Long, has to spin out of the way for that forehand.
2-4.
First towel break of the game, and it's a 2-point lead for the pair in red, Ma Long and Shushin. Nice confident opening Chiquita using the reverse penhold backhand. Just left up a little bit too high. Ma Long there to put it away down the line. Heavy underspin serve from Koki Niwa. Soft touch from Shushin, now with the serve.
Seven, 2. Three, 7.
So again, the Japanese pair playing in front of the home crowd will have some extra encouragement. A lot of side spin left on it from down low. A little bit of a penhold tomahawk action from Shushin, middle of the point. This is a Koki Niwa shot. And if you give Shushin time, he's comfortable with the backhand, especially with the lead. Ball stays very low.
Ten, 3.
Yoshimura's been having some trouble connecting. In game one, obviously, the score Very close. It was 9-7 for the Japanese pair before 4 points were won by Ma Long and Xu Xin. Ma Long with the snap backhand cross court, 11-3, a dominant game 2. Game 3, we'll see if the Chinese pair keeps it up or if the Japanese pair can fight their way. Cloudwalker right behind him, waiting for the 4th ball. Flips just get stronger and more effective out here. Shot block just overcompensated, a little bit too wide.
One, two. Two.
And the sound of that sounded quite flat from Koki Niwa. Confident player, but a little bit of topspin will help. See that one again.
2, 3.
Xu Xin rolling onto his back for that shot. Maybe later. Ma Long changing the patterns, plays it parallel, and Yoshimura not able to predict where that last ball is going to go. First towel break of the game. It's a best of 5, Ma Long and Xu Xin on their way to finishing off this match. And now it's time out for Koki Niwa and Maharu Yoshimura. In the corner, Yosuke Kurashima. On the Chinese side, none other than penholder sensation, legend Ma Lin, stepping into the coaching world. A lot of funny players on the Japanese team. I was thinking of the sense of humor from the Chinese national team, and Xu Xin has to be the funniest. Way up there anyway.
4-2, Xu Xin.
Not too many other players you'll see sitting in doubles. That serve was really close to the line.
5-2.
Must have been just inside it.
Let's 5-2. Let's 5-2.
Now, if you're newer to table tennis, there is no limit to the amount of times you can hit the net, as long as it. Oh well.
3.
I guess if it doesn't go into play afterwards, it's not a let service. It's simply a point lost. So after 2 lets, it's a false serve. The pressure to keep the serve low from Xu Xin. Or on Xu Xin, rather.
Four, 5.
Big point here for the Japanese pair to keep it close. Ooh, a bold backhand. Koki Niwa fearlessly going for a counter. Is that Xu Xin's opening attack? Let's see it one more time. When Xu Xin hits a ripping inside-out forehand and anyone backhands it from off the table, that's pretty crazy. Spin shot, but Ma Long finds the crossover point, plays it into the backhand side of Yoshimura as he's trying to turn for the inside-out forehand. The point of indecision. Oh, too high for a behind the back.
5-7.
If he actually got that one with the jumping behind the back shot, would have been crazy. Yoshimura and Shushin each have won so far this tournament. Oh, what an incredible start to a point. Unbelievable rally. Again, we've got the jumping shots. We've got this swatting backhand from off balance. Shushin going to the ground to finish it. And the backhand counter loop attempt goes wild. Yoshimura's made it in many other matches. And even here earlier in this point, it's in his sweet spot. But Ma Long picks his placement quite wisely to finish the point. Beautiful shot from Ma Long, surprise out to the open side of the table. Koki Niwa and Yoshimura fighting here. 5 championship points against them.
6,
Shushin
10.
looking for the prize. He's excited to get on top of that podium to finish this match. There will be an awards celebration after the match ceremony. But the match has to finish first. We got a timeout. The side of the Chinese pair. Ma Lin calling the timeout for Ma Long and Shushin. It's interesting to think about Ma Lin relating to Shushin. Well, Ma Lin was playing in the era with Wang Hao, so he had seen the reverse penhold backhand, and he used it from time to time. Definitely did not have the backhand that Wang Hao had, although I guess nobody has the best penhold backhand of all time. So Ma Lin could probably relate to Shushin on preferring the forehand attack and playing quite defensively from time to time. Ma Lin with more drop shots successful than maybe anybody, him and Waldner. 2 of the most successful drop shotters I've seen. So right out of the timeout, 3 championship points left. And it only takes one. Shushin, the Cloudwalker, and Ma Long, the Dragon, dictate how it goes out here. 3 games straight, 11-9, 11-3, and 11-7 over Koki Niwa and Maharu Yoshimura in front of the home crowd here in Japan. And a very humble victory.
Love 1.
While the points might be outstanding, the real chance for Koki Niwa and Maharu Yoshimura is going to have to be in at the table.
1-1.
That's the way to do it. Keep the pressure on. Force Ma Long and Shushin to try to make shots that aren't there. Play the ball short.
2-1.
Much better point from the Japanese pair, but it's a 3-1 lead for Ma Long and Shushin. Look at this touch. Ma Long running through the court is able to keep it on, and Shushin with the inside-out forehand to finish. Footwork. Interesting, between Ma Long and Shushin, that sweeping leg shot is more of a Shushin shot. Loves to run around the backhand corner, get really low to the ground. Looked like for a moment Shushin thought it was going to be a behind the back opportunity. Was it deep enough behind him? Then he realized it was into the body and he could still play it.